In the meantime, Michigan on the road at Rutgers. It's kind of a show up and do what you do kind of game. I think ideally it's somewhat important in the big picture for them to again, do what they should do, get out to a big lead, and give Blake Corum a chance to not have to carry the ball 25 to 30 times. Give Donovan Edwards and C.J. Stokes and Isaiah Gash. His dad Sam played in the NFL. Give them all opportunities and get Corum a rest because you got some games coming up at the end. I have a feeling that Illinois game is going to be a battle. And then Ohio State obviously is going to be a battle. And you want Blake Corum as fresh as he can possibly be going into that. Take care of business as always. Do they have any kind of Michigan State hangover that could make this, harder work? But at the end of the day, the other thing that I think everybody wants to see is red zone trips end up in the end zone. And they've acknowledged it. They've talked about it. Say they got to do better. And, Matt Weiss, Jim Harbaugh have all talked about it this week. Matt Weiss, the offensive coordinator, one of the co-offensive coordinators. I don't know if this is a game where they get the deep ball going because it looks like something that Rutgers tries to take away from you. I think the game plan for other teams would be to press them and make them prove that they can throw deep. But, Michigan's a run-first team. But if they can get the lead that they should, give Blake Corum a rest for the stretch run.
Well, yeah, and they've got the stable of backs where they can spread those carries out and still not lose too much productivity. We've talked a lot about Donovan Edwards and how good of a running back he is. Go ahead and split those carries. But I think this is an opportunity to take shots downfield if you're J.J. McCarthy. I think it's a real opportunity. Although it's surprising when you just look at numbers, Rutgers has been kind of stingy defensively this year. They're allowing less than 300 yards a game total.
Yeah, they have a decent run D in particular. But yeah, their defense is their strength. Their offense, so their quarterback, this Wimsatt kid, is the highest rated recruit in Rutgers history. Notre Dame took a look. Michigan, his offer list included Notre Dame, Michigan, Michigan State, Ole Miss, Oregon. He chose to go to Rutgers. And from what I've seen, he's not ready to play. But they have decided they're investing in the future. Noah Vedril's still there. Noah Vedral is still there. Wow. Johnny Langan, who's still there. Quarterback / tight end. But they're playing the redshirt freshman because he is the highest rated recruit in Rutgers history, and they figure we'll throw him into the fire. He got smoked last week at Minnesota. It was one of those plays where a young kid, college football, and he did play a little bit last year too when he was a true freshman, but he took a huge hit that I'm sure they prefer he slides.
Well, and the problem with Rutgers is they don't score points.
Nope.
And when you're facing a defense as good as Michigan, you're not going to score points. They can try to hope to keep it close because their defense is good, but they haven't faced an offense they faced Ohio State, and Ohio State put 49 on them.
Yep.
So I could see this game going very similarly. Michigan scoring in the 40s. Rutgers struggling to get to double digits. It is a 26-point spread in this game. They're favored by 26 for a reason.